All right, hey, what's up, kids? Here I'm with my buddies. I'm at Merriam Park Elementary in Shawnee Mission. Shawnee? What town are we? Shawnee Mission, Kansas. And I'm hanging out. Had a great time. I've talked to a bunch of kids so far. I've had a blast. Had a great time. And these kids got some questions for me. 3 questions for Coach Sloth, 3-toed Sloth. And first one, his name is Royal, right?
Yes.
What's your question for me, bud?
Which number were you in Batman Dark Knight Rises?
In the Batman movie. So I got a chance to be one of the football players out in the Batman movie. It was awesome. It was just totally cool to see how they blew everything up and fell in these big holes. In that movie, I was number 37, so you might have to pause it and kind of see if you can see me in that one. I have a white jersey on, but it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun meeting Bane. He was the bad guy in that movie. He blew us all up, and a bunch of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We filmed it in Pittsburgh, and so a bunch of the Steelers were out there with us. Big Ben, Troy Polamalu with his long hair, and Mike Wallace, and Hines Ward. And he was the only one that survived the big explosion. But it was awesome. It was a blast. I had so much fun working on that movie. All right, you got another one for me?
My second question is, which is your favorite book out of all 10 of them?
Out of all 10? Ooh, good question. My favorite book, I would probably say Sports Superstar, because it was my first book that I wrote, and it kind of got me into being an author, and it kind of led to the next book and the next book. However, I really like Tammy and the Cyclones. So I can find that one. This one's a pretty cool book. I'm a big Cyclone fan, so I think that one's pretty cool. How about this? Is probably your favorite, right?
Yeah, probably.
Coach Sloth's Magic book. Kids love that one too. So, and last question.
How much schools have you ever went to so far?
How many have I gone to? Well, let me think here. I should do a little math there. It's been well over 1,000. I mean, I've gone to for the last 10, 11 years. This year alone, from 2018 to now, I've gone to 97 schools. So I'm almost at 100 mark. Last year, I think I went to 130. So you see all my badges. Got them all over there. So I got plenty of schools that I've gone to, and I have so much fun meeting all these new kids and hanging out with them and letting them ask some cool questions. All right, buddy. What was your name again?
Anthony.
Anthony, that's right.
My first question is, what number were you in the Amazing Spider-Man movie?
Spider-Man movie. I was I think for a second, I was number 30 for that movie. Same thing, you have to pause it. I'm in the background playing football. We're practicing, having a great time. And Spider-Man, he was up in the bleachers. He was watching us practice, and he was talking to his girlfriend. And the football comes, he catches it, and he throws it back on the field. And I'm just one of those guys out there just out there practicing. But it was pretty fun, too. We filmed out for like one day. We're on set, and we had a blast working on that one.
My second question is, what's your favorite book that you haven't wrote?
Favorite book, that I have an author. Okay, let me think for that one for a second. Probably when I got really into reading, back when I was your kid's age. My favorite author was Matt Christopher, because he writes about sports books.
Oh.
I was like, I got Tough to Tackle.
I think I know those.
Yeah.
They're really good.
They are, aren't they? Tough to Tackle, that was my first one. My mom gave it to me. I was like, wait a minute, a book about football? I'm like, no way. And I read right through it. I'm like, this book is awesome. So I don't know if he writes any more books. So I looked him up, and he's got some baseball book. He's got a basketball book. So that's he's probably my favorite author and probably my favorite book back when I was your kid's age.
And my third question is, have you ever read Goosebumps books?
Nope, haven't read those yet.
Oh.
They're pretty good?
Yeah.
They're scary.
They're scary?
No,
kid.
they're not
The
scary.
reason I came was to check out a Goosebumps.
Oh. Yeah, my kids, Tucker and Taylor, they read those Goosebumps. They talk about it. So you're right, I should read one of those books. All right, a question for you guys. I get to ask a question to them. What, out of my books, you had a chance to look at, which one's your favorite?
It's both of the mini magics, and I really like the sports one. I read it before. It's good.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
My favorite book is probably the Sports Superstar.
Superstar. It's a pretty good one. Sammy's trying to find different sports. How about who's your favorite teacher at the school?
Miss Valdez. She's really nice,
She's really nice.
and she's my teacher.
What grade? 4th grade?
Yes.
Who's your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher has to be Miss Marty or Miss Goodrick.
We sometimes get visitors, and I think you might be my favorite.
Best visitor. There you go. There you go.
It's true.
Best visitor ever. All right, one more question. What's your favorite subject?
Math. Definitely math.
I like math. What do you like? PE? That was probably my favorite. I love
PE and math.
PE and math, awesome.
I forgot PE was a subject for a second.
Oh yeah, PE's fun. Did you play dodgeball? Do you still play dodgeball?
No.
Backboard pin knockdown's kind of like that.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. Roller skates. We had all kinds of fun things back in the day. Flag football. I tell you what, kids, I know they have to get back to class here. I borrowed them for a little bit. Let me ask some questions. And if you kids watch some more videos, I got answered more questions for you. And I tell you what, I'm having a blast here at Merriam Park. And I can't wait to come to your school. I know it's coming up pretty soon. So have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great rest of the year. All right, kids. Take care.